yesterday. There was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the Monday.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Kevin. Today we're going to bake some sugar-free chocolate chip cookies. Kind of an extensive list of ingredients. We'll start out with half a cup or 1.5 cups of almond flour. I get my almond flour from Bulk Barn. A half teaspoon of baking powder. Normally a half teaspoon of salt, but because we're supposed to use unsalted butter, I don't have any of that. I'm using salted, so we're not going to add in the salt today. A 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. 7 tablespoons of, like I said, unsalted butter. Ours is salted today. Half cup pack. It's either the Truvia brown sugar, but what I have is the Splenda brown sugar, so it's whatever make that you get. A 1/4 cup of the white sugar Splenda, but I'm using the stevia. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, a large egg, and the sugar-free chocolate chips. Okay, so we are going to get everything set up, measured out, and we'll start mixing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix our dry ingredients of the almond flour, the baking powder, baking soda, minus the salt, as I've already mentioned before. We're going to mix that and we're going to set it aside, and then we're going to be coming over to the mixer to do what we call our wet ingredients, our butter, the vanilla, the sugars, and the egg. So let's get started. We're going to measure out the almond flour first. That's 1.5 cups. Now it does clump up a little bit. I do keep my almond flour in the freezer because I don't use it all at once. So that's the almond flour, and then half a teaspoon of baking powder. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And that's it. So we're just going to mix this up. Just trying to get some of these lumps broken down too. Okay, we're just going to set that over here. And now we're going to move on to the wet ingredients. So in here we're going to put the butter, the white and the brown sugar, and the vanilla. And we're going to mix it on high until it becomes creamy, about 2 to 3 minutes. And then we will add the egg and combine it, and we're going to reduce the speed to medium. And then we'll start adding in the flour. We'll let that mix. And then we'll stir in the chocolate chips once that's all done. When we're done that, we have to put them into the fridge. Once we put them on the pan, put them in the fridge for about 10-12 minutes to firm them up so they don't spread out before we put them in the oven. Okay, so I'm just going to get set up here and we will get to the mixing. Okay, I'm set up to start getting all the wet mixture in. So, we got our butter. And that is 7 tablespoons of butter. Aside, and then the white and brown sugar. So for the brown sugar, it's half a cup, half. So right, this brown cup. And I believe I bought this at Walmart. Walmart normally carries the different brands of sugar-free, or sugars and stuff. Here we go. So half a cup. And then we're going to do the 1/4 cup of the white stevia. This stuff is very powdery. And the vanilla. And the vanilla is 1 tablespoon. I don't know if I quite have a tablespoon left in this. Oh, I do. Exactly a tablespoon. Well, that worked out good. Okay. All right. So yeah, that is on there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to blend this at high until it becomes creamy for about 2 to 3 minutes. I am going to start it out slow though because of that stevia. Okay, I'm just going to scrape down the bowl. We're going to add in our egg. And we're going to put this back on and mix it up on medium. Get that egg mixed in. Scrape these edges down a little bit. And we're going to start adding in the flour. Okay. 2. All right, I'm going to turn this back up, medium. Okay. going to fold in some chocolate chips. Okay, we're going to scrape down these sides. Now, because we're using the types of sugars and the almond flour, these cookies don't form a dough like normal cookies, so it does become a little gooey. Okay. Okay, so we're going to stick these in the fridge for about 10 minutes and then in the oven for 16 to 18 minutes at 350. And we'll bring you back. The first batch is out of the oven. The other batch only has about 7 cookies. So about a dozen and a half cookies that this made. Probably could have spread them out a little bit more, but I wasn't sure how much they were going to spread out once they started cooking. So we will bring you back when they're cooled down and ready to taste test. They turned out way much better than the ones I made a while ago, and I think I did a video.
Christmas? It was pecan ones.
No, it was way before that.
I don't know.
This is like last year or so.
Oh.
We did a video. Anyways. Yeah, no, it wasn't the pecan ones. It was similar to these. It was with the brown sugar and everything, but they come out too gooey. Anyways, these turned out good.
They're good. You can tell they're not made with real sugar.
Yeah, but...
And you can tell it's almond flour. It's got that almond flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
But I don't really care. Because they still taste good.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And for sugar-free chocolate chips, they taste pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I liked them. And they're not really good. They're nice, soft.
Mm-hmm.
I did them for 17 minutes.
Yeah, they're good.
Mm-hmm. Gimme. All right. That's it. Another Cooking with Kevin video. We'll see everybody later.